Welcome back to Privateer Time. I'm your host, Axel Grimwolf, and today we'll be talking about how to remove a criminal stat. We'll be teaching all you fine, outstanding pilots how to get rid of those pesky criminal statuses in as safe a manner as possible. We decided to impart what we know to all of you, all for the reason of helping keep those dirty, self-righteous bounty hunter types off your back. 'Cause screw those guys! Now let's get started by looking at the locations where you can go to remove them pesky red marks from your ledger. First off, there's the well-known Port Kareah. Forget about that place, cause it's a trap. After that, there's Security Depot Lyria 1 on the moon Lyria in ArcCorp space. And lastly, there's Security Depot Hurston 1 on the planet Hurston itself. But we're going to ignore Kareah and Hurston and focus all of our attention on the moon of Lyria. Probably one of the best places to remove a criminal status, if you know what you're doing. The depot on Lyria is a great place to go to remove a criminal stat safely without having to put up a fight to get inside, or having to bring down the comsat, all because of the safe zone right here behind this rock. Now, before we go on to the details about what you need to get inside of the depot, we're going to go over something very important first. Getting your privateering mittens on a hacking tool. Now, if you don't know where to go, head on over to Grim Hex. Head on down those freight elevators, step off, and head for this door we've marked in this photo back behind the stairs. You're going to look for the first door on your right as you walk down the hallway and head on inside. In here you'll find what you're looking for in the display case, and you got 4 choices here. First, we have the cheap Wellsco priced at 3,000 credits. A slow, not really reliable hacking tool. But its cost can be worth it if your last job didn't pay a lot or you're on a budget. After that, we have the Tiger Claw, priced at 6,250 credits. Slightly faster and more reliable hacking tool than the Wellsco's, its performance ability matches its price. Next, there's the Re-Authenticator, priced at a whopping 8 grand. This tool is god-awful slow as a Wellsco, but it's always going to get the job done. And last, but not least, there's the Ripper. Priced at 8,250 credits, this bad boy is our favorite. It's the fastest out of the 4 choices, but like that dog who loves to chew on your slippers, you need to have a watchful eye on this one. You're going to find yourself out of a lot of money, and a hacking tool to boot. Now, of course, if Grim Hex isn't the place you can get to right now, you can head on over to Levski for hacking tools instead. Down in the bazaar area on the lower level, just under the entrance to the bar, is this fine little stall tucked away from prying eyes. At this fine little hole in the wall, you can get your hands on all the hack tools but the Ripper. Now that you've gotten your steady hands on a hacking tool, we'll be taking a look at what they're used for. First up, we'll look at bringing a communications satellite offline, an all-important first step in any questionably legal ventures. Now, before bringing down a comsat, you'll want to look at any jobs involving them that may be available. First, starting with this one, the Halting Illegal Surveillance job. It's a legal job that can get you close to the comsat without any consequences, since you're authorized to do work in that area. Downside is you need to be on the good terms with the UEE to even receive this job. So hopefully one of your friends or crewmates can lend you a hand using this method if you're a bit on the shady side. Next up is the less than legal job to hack the comm array itself. Now, some fine folks are willing to pay decent enough for your assistance in bringing down the comsat. For what reason? That's none of your business now, is it? You're doing it anyway, so why not make some money while you're at it? It's time to head inside the comm satellite itself. The entrance is marked by big, glowing red lights. It's rather hard to miss, and once you're inside, you just gotta float on down to the bottom of the big metal cylinder and look for the console. Once you find the console, look for this port right here. Whip out your hacking tool and put it in the slot. For this time around, we'll be using a Wellsco to bring down the array. The Wellsco is slow and needs to be babysat a bit, so for the sake of time, we're just going to jump ahead and show the end results of a successful hack. Once system access is granted, make sure to click on the prompt below the big green letters and allow the system to run its status check. But once it's completed, you just press that disconnect uplink button, confirm it, then hightail it out of there. Now the comm array is down, we're going to infiltrate Security Depot Lyria 1. And for this part of the video, we'll be following my executive officer with an over-the-shoulder view as we work on taking out those pesky security guards. Alright, Tet, take the shot. What are you aiming at? Are you even trying to... Well, shit. Alright, guess I'm doing this on my own. 1 second, everyone, while I deal with these pieces of space... No. No. I know it's a recording, but come on, I'm not gonna say... Space cow dung? Come on! Alright. Now that the trash is taken care of, let's proceed into the security room of the depot. But once here, you'll be able to find yourself this terminal here. Now, just as before, you'll be looking for the port to insert the hacking tool into. And this time we'll be using a ripper. And it's not the best choice when you're alone and you have a bounty on your head, but it'll have to do for right now. As stated before, the ripper needs to be watched constantly. Its fast speed is hindered only by the fact it constantly needs to be told to continue. This is what makes it a poor choice for when you're alone. Of course, if you get it to the end, you'll be rewarded with the Access Granted screen, just like the comm array. Exit the crypto key, let it boot up on the file. Now, once the system's done looking for your desired file, you should see a list of all your so-called misdeeds. Simply choose one, click Dismiss, and then select a reason. From here, simply rinse and repeat until you're done, then you're done. Hey, thanks for watching. Remember to hit like, subscribe, and that bell icon to stay up to date with our videos. Until next time, remember your local bounty hunters are an excellent source of sodium, so fly fast and laugh into the stars.